In the early morning of October 19, 2022, the epidemic prevention and control personnel at Xinjiang's Urumqi Ui hospital prohibited 4 pregnant women from entering the hospital for delivery. After a long wait at the scene, one of the 4 women had contractions, and 3 had water broke, which resulted in the woman giving birth on the side of the road. The video showed a man growling at 3 people in white uniforms. These people had been waiting for over 3 hours since they arrived at the hospital and were forbidden from entering. The man told these individuals to either let them in or give birth on the street and die there if anything happened. The 3 personnel said nothing or took any action. A witness sent a video saying that a pregnant woman's water broke, surrounded by blood, unattended in front of the hospital, and had no choice but to deliver by the roadside. It was terrible. The government abandoned us, the hospital did not provide services, no one cared about our situation, and they treated us like cattle. The Japanese had never been so cruel before coming into the village. The so-called epidemic prevention restrictions have become more important than human life. The epidemic control personnel at the scene are also ordinary people, but under the brainwashing of the Chinese Communist Party, they can no longer think normally. In 2004, China had an eye-opening poll: if you were a soldier, would you shoot at prisoners of war, women, and children if your superiors allowed it? The survey result was surprising: 80% of the people agreed to shoot. Chi Haotian, who played an essential role in directing the military's enforcement of martial law in Beijing to suppress the Tiananmen Square protests in the national capital, boasted, "There is great hope for our next generation, and the cause of our party has a successor." The whole society has been scattered, and the people have been heartless under the Chinese Communist Party's rule for over 70 years. Today, a pregnant woman whose water has broken had to give birth on the street, as she was being ignored, leaving the lives of both mother and newborn in danger. Then tomorrow, the rulers will make orders and shoot the people because they are inhumane, only partisan and bestial.